Have you ever considered the secret danger lurking in the three-wire electrical system if the neutral wire is disconnected? We are exploring the risk of a floating neutral condition. First, let's understand the three-wire system basics. Line 1 and line 2 are the hot wires, each carrying 120 volts relative to neutral and 240 volts between them. The neutral wire is the return path for 120-volt loads and carries only the imbalance current. In a perfectly balanced system, the neutral current is zero. A floating neutral occurs when the neutral connection to the transformer or panel is broken, loose, or corroded. Without a solid reference to ground, the neutral point shifts based on connected loads, which can cause significant problems. Here is a visual summary of the three-wire system basics. Line 1 and line 2 provide 120 volts relative to neutral and 240 volts across them. The neutral handles the current imbalance, aiming for zero in a balanced state. For students and engineers, disconnecting the neutral wire turns parallel 120-volt circuits into a series circuit across 240 volts. Voltage drops across each load based on its resistance. A high-resistance load will experience a high-voltage drop. Think of the neutral point as the fulcrum of a seesaw. Normally, the transformer holds it in the center. When the neutral breaks, the fulcrum is free to move. A heavy load pulls the voltage down on its side, while a light load shoots the voltage up on the other side. This illustration clearly shows the teeter-totter effect. A heavy load, like a microwave, can pull the voltage down to 60 volts on its side, while a light load, like a TV, can experience a spike up to 180 volts. Why do electronics fry? Most home electronics are designed for 110 to 125 volts. A floating neutral can cause voltage to spike dramatically, leading to destructive overvoltage. This can cause light bulbs to pop, power supplies to melt, and motors to burn out. This image shows the destructive results of overvoltage, where circuits are damaged. This can include light bulbs instantly popping and power supply capacitors exploding or melting. A floating neutral creates hidden shock hazards. In older three-wire dryer/range outlets, the metal frame can become electrically live. Stray current can flow through water pipes, creating a shock risk, and voltage fluctuations can lead to arcing and electrical fires. These hidden shock hazards are a severe threat. A broken neutral can energize appliance chassis or water pipes and create massive heat leading to electrical fires. Householders and students must watch for specific symptoms. These include flickering lights when a major appliance turns on, dimming and brightening across different rooms, a burning smell, or unexpected appliance behavior like a slow microwave. This voltage swing analysis shows the danger. Normally, both lines are at 120 volts. In a floating neutral event with a load imbalance, one line can spike to 204 volts, while the other drops severely. For professionals, prevention is key. Periodically check neutral lugs for proper torque. Install a voltage monitoring relay to trip the main breaker if the voltage deviates significantly. Ensure the main bonding jumper is intact for an emergency path. These safety measures, lug torque checks, voltage monitoring relays, and robust grounding, are critical for preventing the dangerous floating neutral condition and protecting equipment. In summary, the neutral wire is vital for voltage balance. Its disconnection causes a voltage divider effect, resulting in wild voltage swings that lead to damaged appliances, fire, and shock hazards. If lights fluctuate with load, shut off the main breaker and call a professional immediately. The neutral wire is critical for balancing voltage in a three-wire system. Disconnecting it causes a voltage divider effect, resulting in shock hazards, fire risks, and damaged appliances.